Pardede, academic number 2201030066. In this presentation, I will explain the answer for my midterm exam in the course Discourse Analysis. This presentation discusses the main concept, function, and application of discourse analysis, as well as the role of context and the distinction between linguistic form and function. So for the first list of questions, the exam consists of 5 main questions. For the first, to find at least 5 definitions of discourse analysis and summarize their main features. The second is to explain why we study discourse analysis. And the third, to describe the meaning and use of discourse analysis in spoken and written language. The fourth is to explain the difference between linguistic form and function and the difference between sentence and utterance. And the last question is to describe the role of context in interpretation. I will explain each point in detail. So, for the first definition of discourse analysis. In general, discourse analysis is the study of language in use. It focuses on how language creates meaning in real communication situations. First, according to Brown and Yulee, 1983, state that discourse analysis in concert with language in text and conversations, meaning language beyond isolated sentence. Second is according to Stubbs, 1983, emphasized that discourse analysis studies language above the level of sentence, focusing on how a sentence are connected to form coherent meaning. Third, Verloc, 1992, views discourse as a form of social practice, meaning language reflects power, ideology, and social relation. And the fourth is according to Gee, 1989 suggests that people construct, identify, and social relationship through discourse. And the last, according to Schifrin, 1994, explain that discourse is deeply connected because meaning depends on the situation in which the language occurs. And synthesis, for this definition, discourse analysis focus on how language is used to express ideas, build meaning, and interact socially rather than just grammatical correction. And the second is, why do we study discourse analysis? We study discourse analysis for several important reasons. For the first, to understand real communication. Like language express not only information but also emotion, tone, intention, and attitude. And the second is to interpret meaning beyond the literal level. Like for example, when someone says it's cold in here, they might actually be asking someone to close the window. And the third, to develop critical thinking. Like language in media, politics, or advertisement often influence how we think. Discourse analysis help us recognize that influence. And the last is to improve communication skills. By understanding discourse, we learn how to use language appropriately depending on situation and audience. Therefore, discourse analysis helps us become more effective, aware, and critical language users. Next, discourse analysis in spoken and written language. In spoken language, it is usually spontaneous, less structured, and supported by tone, gesture, and shared understanding. For example, you coming is grammatical incomplete, but its meaning is clear. Okay, and the second is in written language. It is plain, structured, and more formal. For example, academic texts use connectors like however, thereof, therefore, and in addition to create coherence. The conclusion, spoken discourse focus on interaction and immediacy, while written discourse focus on clarity and organization. And next, from vs function and sentence vs utterance. First, linguistic form refers to the grammatical structure of language, and the second is linguistic function refers to the intention or purpose behind an utterance. For example, can you pass the salt? From so a question, but function so a request. The second example, you will go now. From show a statement and function so a command. Next, sentence vs utterance. A sentence exists in written grammar, but an utterance occurs in real speech and depends on tone, context, and situation. For example, the sentence I'm fine, if spoken with a weak tone, the real meaning might be I'm not fine. This show context influence interpretation. And the last and role of context. Context determines meaning. Meanings change depending on, for the first, who is speaking. The second is to whom. Third, where. Fourth, when. And the last, fifth, and for what purpose. For example, we need to talk. In a formal setting, show a discussion, but in a relationship, show a serious emotional conversation. Therefore, discourse analysis teaches that language cannot be separate from context. And the closing, in conclusion, discourse analysis helps us understand language as a meaningful social activity. It shows that communication depends on context, intention, and interaction, not only on grammar, but studying discourse. We learn how to interpret language more accurately and communicate more effectively. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching my presentation.